Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. Welcome. Welcome, guys. How's life? Is life lifing itself or subscribe, people? Subscribe, like and share my channel. So guys, welcome. Do I sound far away? Do I sound far away? Apologies. Apologies, guys. If I seem far away, if my voice is far away, guess what I'm doing, guys? I'm just getting my makeup on, and I basically just need, what do you call it? I need to, I need a mirror. I need to stand in front of the mirror. So welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. It's good to have you all here. And I'm just gonna wait, guys, before I proceed with my live stream today. So guys, as you know, some of you, I have various social media platforms, including this YouTube account, and then TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay, guys? Yay! Yes. So, yeah. So basically, yeah. Subscribe, people. I'm going to ask you to subscribe to all my social media platform. Please, guys. That would be wonderful. I would really appreciate it. Okay, that's my intro. But anyhow, let us proceed. Maybe let me carry my OMG, I nearly took my finger off the camera. So yes, guys, anyway, so guys, let me just finish doing my makeup, but I'll be talking to you while I finish doing my makeup. I was feeling so warm that I had to jump in the shower. I've just literally come out of the shower and I'm doing my makeup, and I've got big hair. So I've combed my hair big today, and yeah. So how's everybody doing, guys? Thank you so much, guys, for your continued support. Thank you for new subscribers. I'm so grateful, guys. And yeah, if you joined my live stream yesterday, we went out for a walk, a very long walk. That was absolutely amazing. So guys, yeah, how is it going? How is lifing, guys? I'm doing really great despite what has happened last night. I'm really doing great, guys. Positivity. You know, you have to be positive, guys, okay? You have to be positive as far as life is concerned. And don't let anybody, don't let anybody keep you down, because, you meet people like that. You meet people with challenging behaviors and they will test you. But you cannot throw in the towels. You cannot lose your peace. You cannot lose your joy. Yeah, guys, I'll give you an example. I've been told that I am not who I say I am on this live stream, apparently. I've been told that at home, I live a secret, dirty, evil life. And guys, I couldn't tell you what it is I do that is secret, that is evil. Except that, really, guys, I am very sweet and gentle, and I'm very kind. Apparently, I've been told, no, you are not like that. It's like when people lack in a beauty and, they want to be like you, they want to sound like you, they want to treat people like you treat people, but they haven't got it in their hearts because, their hearts are naturally ugly. And yeah, you find that people will accuse you of that, but I don't care, guys. I don't care. What I care about is authenticity, is really being genuine, is really treating people kindly. But here's the thing, guys, here's the thing. Let me say this, guys. So when somebody thinks you're a pet, so who is this? Let me say hello. Is it Nom? Hi Nom, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Please Nom, subscribe. Okay, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. Hi subscribe to my channel, please Nom, and you know, put on the notification button on. Okay, thank you so much Nom. That will make my day. That will make my day. Oh, you did. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. You did subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So yes, guys, yes. So here's the thing, guys. I am no one's pet where somebody, you know, want to exert their weight onto me like it's another woman. But no, guys, it's a man in a dress. Oh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Like, hey, is this a woman or is this a man? And here's me, you know, and I'm talking gently. Oh, no, this is what happened. And no, you're talking to a man in a dress, and oh, they want to slap your face. In the UK, they want to slap the, you know, they want to slap your face and, you know, just really disfigure you. Then you say, hey, we are not in Timbuktu, this is Britain, and police love people like that. They're not far away, they're very close, and it's just a phone call away. And these days of social media, you have to record these things, guys. So remember what you say, everything you do. People have these days of social media, smartphones, people will record that. Okay, so it's not your word against mine. It's really saying, hey, you know, to the poor, here's the evidence. I didn't do anything. This is how it started, this is how it ended. And that's all the poor needs. Evidence. Have you got it? And if you've got it, yes, we're gonna go we're gonna go by the evidence, guys. You know what? I love life. I absolutely love life. So these are one of those days when I really want to be creative. I mean, I want to be creative today. I want to use creative language. Okay, guys. So yeah, let me talk through to you guys. Drama was brought right in my face. Yeah. Yeah, drama was brought right in my face. Fists were flying. And there's me saying, are you okay? Should I call an ambulance? Are you sure? Why? Because, guys, as you know, I mean, if you go to certain parts of the world, in Timbuktu, so I don't necessarily mean Timbuktu as, you know, I'm just using that as a phrase, okay? So I'm not looking down upon any country. It's just a phrase I would like to use where there isn't any law and order, okay? So, you know, they do that in Timbuktu, and you just have to pay a little bit of pennies to the poor, and the poor will fold their tail and run home and conceal crimes. But when you are in a country where there is a not perfect justice system, but obviously there's nothing perfect, but obviously a decent justice system, you're not gonna slap anybody. You're gonna go to the slummers. Do you know, guys? Do you know where the slummers are? Guys, do you know where the slummers are? And guys, also, if you're saying you're a Christian lady, you're saying you are a married Christian lady, and then you are kicking other you want to kick other ladies' faces, you know, survival of the fittest, like, hey, I am Tarzan, I am the Hulk Hogan, and I'm like, oh, no, I don't do this. Do you need an ambulance? Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Okay, guys, I'm just trying to make you laugh. I'm just trying to make you laugh. So, hey, anyway, guys, what do you think about today, guys? You know where the weather here is humid. It's not sunny, it is humid, and it's very dry and it's feeling very hot. To the level where really you don't want to go out. Well, no, you don't want to do anything because of you are sweaty. Oh, sweaty like a dog. Yeah, that is how I feel right now. I've got something very light on, something very, very light, but I'm feeling the heat. Yeah, it's like, no, no, not that heat you think about, guys. I mean, the weather. So, yes, welcome, guys, to my channel. So, my name is Sarah. What's up? What's up, guys? Please stay. Come on, guys, stay. I'm gonna cry if you leave. Just stay so I can tell you about it. Let's talk about what has happened. So, but I'm fine. I'm fine, me, guys. I am a Chihuahua, and yeah, you know them Chihuahuas, right? They have a bite. They have a bite. So, yeah. Sometimes, you know, guys, God has given us instincts. God has given us instinct, right? On how to defend ourselves and how to feed ourselves. So when we don't feel hungry, you know, when you need food, God has given you that ability to feel the hunger. And if you need water to drink, there's that thirst that comes, right? So that is God. And somehow, when somebody is abusing you, somebody is trying to take advantage of you, there's something that rises up out of you like, no, this is wrong. Guys, I think some of you know I always talk about you know, the hot stop plate effect. If you put your hand on a hot plate, what are you gonna feel? It's gonna burn. And that is the sensory issue, sending a message to the brain like, take your hand off, you are on fire. Without those sensory stuff in your hand, you would burn to death and not even feel it. So it's the same thing when it comes to somebody abusing your emotions. No, you won't feel good about it, okay? But it doesn't mean, guys, you go crazy, you go lifting your hands, trying to slap people. Like, hey, that is why some people go unmarried for the rest of their lives, because hey, what man wants a woman that is a boxer? Mike Tyson. I think any man you meet, right? Hello there. Turned, tuned in from Nairobi. Oh, thank you so much. Who is this? Anthony Mulama. Oh, hello, Anthony Mulama. And who is this? Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Have you subscribed yet, Anthony from Nairobi? Oh, thank you so much. I do really appreciate it. Yeah, so anyway, enjoy my story, guys. I'm just telling you what happened to me last night. Somebody was trying to abuse me physically. I've got a video for you that I'm going to post on video, and I checked with the police. The police said, yeah, that's fine. And anything of that nature happens again, just record it, okay? So I'm actually within my rights to do that, because violence was being threatened against me by a Mike Tyson. If I would like to think they are female, but I don't know, guys. Telling me you don't know me, and keep quiet. You are my little mouse pets. Crawl under the bed. And I'm like, no, 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 no. I want to use the B word. So guys, no, I'm a Christian lady. I love Jesus. And those BFS words, they're not right. Yes, I subscribed a few days ago. Oh, thank you so much, Anthony from Kenya. Oh my God. Anthony, I hope you are listening. But yeah, I'm talking about, when people turn psychotic on you, especially in Britain, the UK. We have people who just turn psychotic and, they want to bring violence, forget the laws of the land. Those people who regularize their stays in the UK, there are rules to abide by. And, when you pledge allegiance to the king, this time it was the queen previously, and, you sign those dotted lines and you do attend the citizen ceremony as somebody who has regularized your stay. They say in the UK, you keep the laws of the land. In other words, you cannot bloody put your hands on anybody, and I don't effing care who you think you bloody are, okay? You do not put your hands on anybody. You can skip to Timbuktu. Guys, I apologize. I don't mean any particular country or any geographical, whatever region. No, not that. But what I mean is people in any country, guys, whether it's in Asia, Europe, whether it's in America, whether it's in Africa, there are laws. You're laughing. Oh, sorry for that. What part of the UK? What part of the UK are you, though? I have never been to any part of Europe. Oh, Anthony Mulama, I am actually in London. Yeah, that is where I'm doing this particular live stream. And I would like to visit Kenya, by the way. I would like to visit Kenya. I've seen a lot of content creators, and I like what I see. So yeah, I would like to visit Kenya. I love them. I just love everything that I see, and yeah, it will be my dream come true. It will be my dream come true when I do visit Kenya. Never been, and I just would like to obviously experience that. So yeah, like me, I I haven't been to Kenya. So well, I hope you do visit Europe, especially the UK. Yeah, there's a lot to see in the UK. Are you a content creator, Anthony Milema? Are you a content creator? Because I haven't checked you out. I'm also going to subscribe to your channel. So yeah, if you're a content creator, so here in London, I'm just going to promote the tourism industry, and I'll say there are so many places that you can visit in London that you will love. You will love the food. I'm sure you will love the people, okay? You just have to visit the right places, and don't go to the wrong places. You just have to visit the right areas, and yeah, you will love it. Absolutely. So guys, I digress. Yeah, so yeah. Yesterday, some nutter swung for me. Welcome to Kenya. I will take you around off grid. Oh, lovely jubbly villages. Just email me. I will visit someday. Check me out on route to content cam donor. Okay, so Anthony Mulema, if before you if you're gonna leave before I end this live stream, go to one of my videos, like my shorts, and then leave a comment, because when I come off live streams, all my comments delete, and so I'm never able to sometimes that is why I screenshot, so that I can search for people that I would like to keep in contact with. So the only way is for you to go to one of my videos and leave a comment on my video so I can click on that and then come to you and then we can connect. Okay, that is wonderful, because you know what, a lot of content creators, they do connect this way, and it's absolutely amazing when that happens and it's peaceful. Okay, sure, I will do. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you know what, probably my first destination, if I think if it's going to be Africa, you know, for content creation, probably it would be Kenya. Honestly, probably it would be Kenya. I would love to do that, and I would love to connect with a lot of people in Kenya. And yeah, and so if you come here as well, I'll be so happy to meet you, so I can take you around, you know, maybe even take you for lunch and show you the places, and we can live stream together. We can live stream together, you know, and yeah, that is how things go. So anyway, guys, so I'm going to be, you know, mixing up stories, and you know, as I respond to my my viewers and my subscribers as well, I love to give you all my attention. Thank you so much, Anthony. Oh, thank you. So yeah, so guys, yeah, somebody swung for me yesterday, and guess what, they cried wolf. But the thing is, I recorded everything. I recorded everything from start to finish, and the police said, no, 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 Sarah, you cannot accept this. He was literally biting his teeth, and I'm like, yes, officer, this is it. And he said, no, this is abuse, and do not tolerate it. If it bloody happens again, call us. Okay, call us. We've taken note of the video, we've seen the images, we can see you were challenged here. I'm like, officer, yes, I was challenged here, and yeah, so I was ganged up on. It was a gang. And then you will watch the video, and then never mind, guys. So he brought in my ex-husband into the person brought in my ex-husband. Here's what she said: your husband left you for another woman. He found something better. I said, no, 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 no. I wanted to say the B word, no B. But let me say this to you. I divorced my ex-husband. And you know what? I'm going to call him and I'm going to find out, because he was saying, I know him, I have his number. And I'm like, no, 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 honey. It doesn't look at women like you. He does not look at women like you. So I don't think so. I don't think so. This is the man I was married to. We are divorced. There's nothing between us. Okay? But don't come here and tell me that my ex-husband, he talks to you about me, because you are nothing in a bag of chips. So, you know, guys, don't come between even people that are divorced and, you know, talk nonsense like, you know, oh, they left you because you are this, you are that. You be looking foolish. So I called my ex-husband today and I said, hey, this B here, sorry guys, I'm gonna use the B word, but I'm not gonna go all the way. I'm not gonna go all the way. Sarah, are you a Christian? Absolutely. And I love Jesus. Okay, so this particular B now was calling me a hypocrite. You are not as sweet. Oh, you are trying to sound sweet. Guys, I'm going to say this to you. Sometimes I sound like I'm militant online. I'm not. So when I'm talking, I'm very gentle and very sweet. So she says, oh, you're trying to be sweet. And I'm like, that is my disposition. I'm sweet and lovely. Okay? I'm sweeter than honey. So like it or don't like it. Okay, guys. But let me say this to you. I said to the B, I am not. Well, in my heart. Okay, because I didn't want to encourage the toxicity. I am no one's pet. So what this particular B thought was that she abuses me and then I keep quiet. And then that is a sign of being gentle, being Christian, and being loving. I say, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. There is no scripture in the Bible that says be open to abuse. No. No, 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 no. And there's no scripture in the Bible that says to me, I submit to a bee that sounds like a man and looks like a man. I'm not a man, and I don't want to sound like a man. You know, that's not my place. Okay? So I just embrace who I am. Okay? So she tried to make fun, trying to really quieten me and trying to laugh. I'm like, no, B, you are not laughing. You've been trying to crack me up and you failed. You just want me around you. Okay? I didn't say that. That is what I was thinking. So guys, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Never ever resort to physical violence. Never ever resort to what do you call it? Shouting matches. That is uncivilized. That is uncivilized. It's done in Timbuktu. It is done in Timbuktu. So over in the civilized world where civilized people live, you could be anywhere in the world. You could be in England, you could be in London, you could be in Kenya, you could be in Nigeria, you could be in China, you could be in America, in Washington, in New York. Okay? Any civilized world like that. Okay? We don't have people lifting punches. Guys, when jealousy now gets extreme, okay? Oh, we look alike. No, we don't look alike. We don't look like. So this is a person that is craving to be me. Okay, they want my hair, they want my skin, they want to dress like me, they want to sound, try and sound like me right now. People would think you are crazy. Because listen to me, how can you imitate this? You can't imitate this. It's just inbuilt. Try and imitate it. People will go, huh? Like, no, because this is just who I am. Okay, and there's no violence there. There isn't. There's no violence. No, I'm not easily broken. I'm not easily crumbled. I am not a bloody cookie. I am not an effing cookie. B, I'm not going to go all the way. I am a human being. Okay, so, I am going to call these pastors that were saying, they're talking about your marital issues to me. They were saying you did A, B, C, D, you lived in their home. I never slept in these people's homes. Never ever. I have my father's house. I have my father's house where I lived when my babies were little, before I start going back to work, and before I found a house that to move into with my ex-husband. So I've never lived in people's houses, and I don't leech on people. I pay rent. I do pay rent. So if you rent me a property or a part of your property, there is a lease, a tenants agreement, and I'm paying you rent. Okay, nearly maybe £1,000 rent. Okay, trust me, you are not at all helping me in any way. You are not my God. But if you picked me from the streets, you felt sorry for me, and you said, you know what, live with me here. You don't have a job, you don't have anywhere to live, so you live with me there. Maybe I can understand that. I've never leeched on anybody. Okay, I've never leached. Even when I was married, I worked hard. Not that there wasn't enough money. There was enough money to pay rent, to pay all the bills. But I worked hard. Okay, so I'm not that sort of person. You know what? I'm gonna sit on my ass and not go to work. Okay, if I have to, I do. But nothing wrong with being an at-home mom. Nothing wrong with that. But just to say this, I've never leeched on anybody. I am not a leech. I'm not a bloodsucker. So here's the thing, right? If you're watching me, B, okay, and I'm not gonna go all the way. You're not my B. I mean the other, yeah, that exactly. Listen to this. Listen to this. If this is how you want to prove that Sarah is an ugly person, no, 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 no. I am animated. I am so lovely, and I'm so, yeah. You know what? Today is the time I blow my own horn. Unashamed. You can hoo, ha 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 ha. You know what? Like baboons in the trees. You know how baboons do. I don't care. Okay? I'm not unhappy. You are trying to make me unhappy. I'm not. You can see it online. Okay? Who sent you to silence me with abuse? They are cowards. So are you. Now listen up. You are not at my level. I will crack you up. Okay? Before I'm finished with you, you would have lost that mind. Okay? You would have lost that mind. Now, respect yourself, okay? Respect yourself. So my viewers and my subscribers, never ever let anybody, and I'm not saying that, be sensitive and come for people and be ugly. No. But this was actually real. This was actually real, okay? Guys, from poisoning, food poisoning, where your body swells, you've had something to eat, you've had something to drink, your body swells, your feet swells, you have diarrhea, you are vomiting, all of a sudden the doctors do to perform tests. No, you haven't got any of these diseases. No, you haven't got a heart problem, and you're about to die. You can't breathe. Clearly you have ingested something chemical. Okay, yeah. Before I ate that, I was fine, okay? And then you don't want me to talk about that because, hello, you are falsely accusing me, because I'm gonna sue you. Take me to court if you think, or get me arrested if you think I'm talking about you. But if you didn't do that, why is it bothering you? Why is it bothering you? And then yesterday, you sent a man to wait for me on the traffic lights. What did he have? A gun? A knife? And he panicked. He ran away. He ran away. Okay. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe to my channel, guys. You guys, let me say this to you. It's not bad to do what I'm doing, okay? That is the way to go. That is the way to go, guys. Do not take abuse. Do not take abuse, okay? So, guys, if I can say that some of these people, they had a deadline. You might be wondering. Let me lift my camera and put it here. Sorry, guys. So they had a deadline. I'm sorry, it's gone dark. They have a deadline. And what deadline is this? I was supposed to be gone by December. Okay? I was supposed to be found dead in my bed because my heart stopped working, because I ingested things I shouldn't have. Be known to me. That is what was supposed to happen. But no, I'm here. I'm here. My body has a way of telling me when I've ingested something. Okay? Right away. Right away. I know. Right away. So, if I have a drink. Who is this? Let's have a look. Jim Rockford. Have a blessed day. Oh, hi, Jim Rockford. How are you? Oh, no, God is always on your side. Oh, Anthony, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, guys, for me, right, if I ingest anything, just seconds, it's enough. I pick it up. I pick it up. So, these things were happening to me a lot. So, if you think I'm talking about you, I have not mentioned names here. Okay, I have not mentioned that so-and-so did this to me. I've not come to you and I've said so-and-so did this to me, but I am exposing what has been happening, and you know you are the one. You are feeling very uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I'm not dying and concealing your crimes. I'm going to be talking about it. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. Oh, you know You know, she's crazy. Those are hallucinations. She's psychotic. Please please leave that alone. Leave that alone. Your secret isn't a secret, okay? And then you do it as a family. You bring in a sibling to come for me so I can trust them and let my hair down and then trust them. Okay, so it runs in the family, the spirit of murder, unfortunately. I don't care. I don't care what meeting you call for me. Trust me, those people you are calling for me, I know who they are. Okay? They hardly know Jesus. All it is, guys, it's a religious spirit. A deep religious spirit. And you know what, guys? The church is actually in trouble. The church is actually in trouble because of these so-called pastors who are half-baked. Half-baked. One leg is in the church, one leg is in the world. How do you sit down and as a man, as a pastor or woman, and talk about somebody's issues to another person? How do you do that? So you now think you can call that person. You are claiming they were talking to you about me. So now you think that a pastor can talk, they can talk to me about what? A narcissist. A narcissist, you see, in today's world, right? In these end times, you see all these people that pretended to know Jesus, okay? They are being exposed massively, okay? And God is bringing, there is a remnant, like at the back of the desert, like John the Baptist. There is a remnant. And that remnant, I'm going to tell you this, they are different. Listen, God is a dispensational God, okay? So the way that God dealt with people in the Old Testament is different from the way he dealt with them in Jesus's day. God in the Old Testament, you know what he did? He opened the grounds and he swallowed people. He swallowed people. He's the same God. In the New Testament, God didn't do that. And in this dispensation, okay, you're not going to see a John. You're not going to see a John the Baptist wearing camel skin. Okay, you're gonna see fired men and women like me, okay, and calling you B, okay, and preaching the gospel. You don't have to accept Jesus, okay? We know you go to witch doctors. You pick up people's knickers, take them to the witch doctor. You pick up people's pictures, and the witch doctor has that picture on some demonic altar, and then you live there. You are in church. What church? Guys, subscribe, like, and share, and do leave me comments in the comment section below. Let me just, guys, shut the window a little bit. There's a little bit of noise coming from outside. So you are going to bow before a witch doctor. What did you want to do? What did you want the witch doctor to do for you? For me to lose my mind? For me to watch? To die in my sleep? What is it? Has it happened? No, it hasn't happened. So if it hasn't happened, guess who's gonna die in their sleep? Guess who's gonna lose their mind? It's not me. And no, I didn't go to the witch doctor to do that to you. I don't touch no witch doctor. No. Okay? I am on Jesus's side, and I don't flirt between lanes. Okay? My name is Jesus. No witch doctor. You can say anything you want to say about me. You can say anything. Listen, your mother, your father, they don't own heaven. You do not own heaven. Jesus, my Lord and Savior, he alone went to Calvary's cross. He alone bled for me. He hanged at Calvary's cross. I don't care about what those people you bring about me, think about me. You can come and, breathe heavily on my door like an animal giving birth. I don't care about that. You understand that? So, you don't abuse me to submission. I am not. I know you are a man, okay? You say you're a woman, you have a woman name, but hey, when we can't relate as girls, I'm very girly, okay? So you can't understand a girl like me when you are a man like you in a skirt. Guys, it's got nothing to do with people who are transgenders or people who cross-dress. I'm not insulting anybody or talking anybody down. I'm talking to women who say they are women, but guys, they have this disposition of a man. Like, hey, you know what? We are girls, right? We are girls. I mean, why do I feel like you're a man? I mean, what is going on? Let's just be girls, right? Let's just do our nails. Let's paint our nails. Let's put in our heels. Let's carry our handbags. You know, that is what girls do. Let's have a cup of tea. Yeah, let's talk about Gucci. Let's talk about perfume. Yeah, though that is what girls do. You know, girls don't go grabbing people's faces. How much were you paid? How much were you paid? So you wanted to assault me and then call the police to say, look what she's done to me. I had a recorder. Okay? There is no hiding. There is no hiding. And the police have given me I didn't need police permission. Trust me, I'm a content creator. I go out, I create content. Okay? So I will create content. Where I live, I pay rent, I will create content. And if you come at me with violence, aggression and violence, I'm going to put that camera in your face. You see? Why? Oh, it's against the law. The police saw the video. And the police say, how did you, oh my God, really? And then the same person who did this to you have the audacity to pick up the phone first and to call the police. Yeah, that is what they do, cowards. They abuse people and then pick up the phone. I've been abused. Look at her. Look at her. She's not what she says she is. Let me tell you about her. No. I know she looks beautiful. I know she looks tender. She looks soft. But no, she's not like that. She hit me. Okay, let's see the video. And the video is saying otherwise. Without that video, what would happen? Okay? What would happen? Guys, subscribe, like, and share. So listen, right? Don't rent properties that you are not ready to let out. So people that rent those properties can use them. Okay? Don't intimidate people when you rent out property. You are enjoying the money and you want people to turn into rats. You want people renting your property to sleep underneath the bed. No. Okay? So when I remove my things in the kitchen where I'm supposed to keep my cutlery, my everything, it doesn't mean I've submitted to you are a narcissist. I haven't submitted to that. You know where cutlery goes. You know where kitchen utensils go. They go into the kitchen. Okay? So if you're not ready to rent out a property, you want to enjoy money by renting out a property, let people who rent your property enjoy. It's not charity. And no, I don't. And then accusing me to be an alcoholic. So guys, listen to this. I went to Waitrose, okay? And I bought some fruit and veg. Some of you've heard me talking about the fact that I'm on a clean diet, so I eat lots of fruits and lots of vegetables. And so I went to Waitrose yesterday, on Wednesday, actually. And, I had a lot of fruit and veg. And so I said, how much is the carrier bags? The plastic ones. In the UK, it's mainly, it's not paper bags, it's carrier bags. So they said to me £1. I said, oh no, because I'm going to need about 4 or 5. Then I said, oh no, so it's £5. They said, yeah. Then I said, no, what am I going to do? Then they said, okay, there's boxes there. And I was in the area, I was at the till, okay? And I was in the queue. And it was the ages in the aisles where there's wine, okay? And so they just emptied some wine boxes and they put the boxes on the side. So She said to me, I found these wine boxes in the house. I've got a drunkard in my house, and I also have a thief. And I'm like, bloody hell, you are ugly. Yeah, you know what? Just as you look. But I didn't say that, you know. I had to be the bigger person. So I kept quiet, and she was pushing it, and I kept quiet. So she just needed me to answer so she can swing for me. Her hands were trying to swing for me. Guys, this is somebody who's been trying to break me down, you know, trying to call me old. This is a woman nearly 60. She's how old? 59. Okay, 59 years old. She's much older than me. I don't even believe that is her age. Okay, so like, come on, grandma, you know, let's not do this. Let's not do this. So, oh, you don't know me. And so she wants to challenge me, and she wants me to bend. I'm like, B, no, you are not. You are not my equal. And no, I can see you are trying hard to make me bend to you. That's not what's going to happen. Okay, now it was the two of them. Okay, so she thought the number, to try and shame me, she thought the number being two, I'm outnumbered, is going to phase me. I said no, I'm not phased. You know, when God created me the way I am, he knew I would face people like you. And so she thinks I need her. She thinks she's here for me, to save me. She doesn't even know, you know. She doesn't even know. How can you be that person? Everybody around you is dying mysteriously. I mean, you smell death. You know, tomorrow you are calling me, you are telling so and so died today, so and so died yesterday. They just died. They just stopped breathing. They had no underlying condition. So these deaths are happening every day. Look at you. You are always borrowing money from me. I don't have a job at the minute, and I'm paying you rent, and I have to feed you. And then you are accusing me. Guys, being accused that I stole coffee. Guys. I've never heard as anything as ridiculous as that. I don't want to be shouting. I'm just doing a live stream here, guys. Yeah, that I stole coffee, that I also stole bicarbonate of, you know, the baking soda. It's like 45 pence. Yeah, you will get it for 45 pence. And what else did I steal? That I stole cooking oil. Guys, sunflower cooking oil is hardly special cooking oil such as olive oil, you know, virgin olive oil. So I'm thinking, so the cooking oil was actually used by her sister, who went to the, apparently they visited the house. The sister wasn't, the owner of the house wasn't there, and they used the cooking oil. Now, the sister didn't even say, listen, I'm the one who used your cooking oil. You will see the video when I'm ready to post it. You will see the video. Guys, this is sad. So these are people, she wants me to be declared unchristian. She thinks the church she goes to, she thinks the people that in her circle, they think they own God. No, B, you don't own God. You don't God. God is larger than you know. And you know nothing about God. Okay? And then coming to laugh about, you don't laugh, you know, you don't laugh that people got divorced. You are divorced. You didn't even last 6 months. Okay? You didn't even last 6 months. And you've been like single all of your life. And then in your old age, past the 30s, that is when you are getting married. And now you're 59. Like, no. So imagine, guys. Imagine. Guys, let me say this to you. You don't attack people and expect that, or let me talk to my viewers, to my lovely viewers. You don't let somebody attack you and you bend. Let them laugh. And you know what? Laugh too. Let them have loud conversations. Have some too. You know, if you can call your family, call them and talk on top of your voice. Hey, boo, how are you, boo? I miss ya. Oh my God, guys, I've just laughed like my daughter. that happen? Or does my daughter laugh like me? Oh, guys, there are moments, right, when I catch myself looking like my daughter, laughing at my daughter, and I'm like, who exactly? Where did you get that from? Did I get that from her? Did she get that from me? So, yeah. Anyway, like right now, as I put on makeup, I'm seeing a little bit of my daughter in me, okay, in my face. So anyway, I digress. Okay, guys, it is a live stream. It's supposed to be funny, you know. Yeah. So some people expect, I was expected to sleep all day, crying, looking sad, broken. It doesn't happen here. You are now clowns. You are now clowns, laughing when you don't want to, making sounds you don't want to make. It's not happening. It is not happening. There's a song we sing. Actually, I used to sing this song at Sunday school. That, G, that the joy of the Lord is my strength. 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 If you want joy, you must what? Clap for it. Okay. I don't have to clap for it. So, the Lord gave me the joy, and I won't give it up for anybody. The Lord gives me peace. He says, peace I give unto you, not as the world gives. Okay? So, go anywhere and talk about me. Look, I'm not here to please people. I am not posing for likes. I'm not looking for people to like me. Okay? And at the same token, I'm not here to be ugly and to offend people. I'm just here to be normal. So, if you think you're gonna pull me and then reduce me, whose God are you? Who made you God? You're not my God. Okay? So, authenticity as well is something very important. All right? So, don't tell me to bow to you. I don't care which doctor. So the voodoo the witch doctor did, that you go and do this to her, the police will come and arrest her. It worked against you, didn't it? It backfired. Because that arrest you thought was going to happen due to voodoo, it didn't. The police were just looking at your video and saying, wow, what a nasty monster, what is this? They didn't even know what to say. They didn't even know what to say. And I was speaking to you calmly. So because I'm calm, in fact, guys, I crack up a lot on these social media channels, okay? But when I'm talking to people in real life out here, I'm very polite and I talk gently, okay? But she was saying, oh, no, your Instagram. Please don't come on my Instagram. Stop stalking me. I never gave you my Instagram account. I never gave you my, what do you call it? Whatever, YouTube account. So this particular bully, okay? They are actually on my social media and I never gave them my social media. What are you looking for? They've tried to create videos that I create and they've all flopped. It's a flop. Okay? It is a flop. Nothing is growing. Maybe they have 2 people or 20 people. I don't know how many people. Okay? And these are people who say, oh, I have a whole crowd of people. I'm going, okay. Since you are that woman, oh my goodness, guys. Oh, dear Lord. I rejected this person first. And they want to make it look like they rejected me. No, when I distanced myself and I said, because guys, if you're going to be around somebody who's violent, aggressive, what's that gonna do to you? You're gonna be doing similar things. So when you see somebody violent and aggressive, what you do is you withdraw. You withdraw. You don't give them your time. You don't. Okay, so that is exactly what I did. And she wanted my presence, texting me, oh, I'm feeling lonely. No, 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 I'm not a man. I'm not a man to take your loneliness away. I'm not. Sorry, guys. I have to be blunt. No, I'm not a man to take your loneliness away. Okay? Do I look like a man? And I'm straight, as straight as he can get. Okay? So don't come to me telling me you are lonely because after you've abused me and I've distanced myself. Okay? I'm not gonna meet your needs. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Because, hey, the insults and some of the things that were being said on, you know, on camera. Imagine without a camera, the sort of things that I have endured. Okay, I have endured a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. You know, off camera. So yeah, this is what happened to me. So guys, yeah, these are the things I just thought to talk to you whilst I do my makeup. Yeah, and yeah, so I don't care if those people that were invited, maybe they've even been told to join my live stream so they can talk about me. Yeah, you can put them in my face, okay? I'm not ugly. But if those people are going to be judging me, you know what? I don't want stupidity. I do not want, they have problems. Those people you are inviting, they have so many problems. Okay, so because I don't know their problems, it doesn't mean when you know my problem, because you guys, you are like a sexually transmitted diseases. It grows on parts that it shouldn't. Okay, and it causes the sufferer a lot of discomfort. So don't come. That is what it feels like. Well, I've never had anything like that. I'm just yeah. I'm going to sound very ugly right now. Okay, don't. Okay, don't cover up your problems where and then you want to look at me like I'm the only one with problems. You have problems you've sat on that I do not know. Okay, so because you've heard ABCD, you want to come for me and cause shame. Please don't, and don't come to me with this narcissistic, oh, I'm a leader, I'm a Christian, I'm a this, I'm a that. No, you are not. You are not. We've seen people, we've seen people exposed in this day, people who lived a double standard. Okay, 1 minute they are preaching heaven down and angels are ascending and descending. The next day, hello, there's sexual molestation going on. When? When? I mean, we were seeing angels in those meetings when you was preaching. So what has happened? What is this? Oh no, sexual molestation, a 12-year-old, and the man was 40 or was 30. Like what? That is not in this day. Not in this day. So forget it. Forget it. And I think, because that is the sort of like leadership that some of these people, okay, ugly people like that is the leadership, the old leadership that they subscribe to. No, God is on the move. God is on the move, and God is looking for men and women full of the Spirit of God, full of the fear of God. Not the God you want you want to be over people, because I can't bend down to you. I can't submit to you. You are my husband now. It says wives submit to your husbands. It does not say why women submit to other women who are this, who are that. No, it says women submit to your husbands. Okay, so if you thought 1 minute that I don't even know. You guys, I call myself Queen. Well, my nickname is Queen Sheba, okay? And this very woman is now like, oh, they call me with Queen Sheba. I'm like, oh my God. Oh God, Queen Sheba of Solomon, dear, didn't look like you. The reason why I was nicknamed Queen Sheba is because of the features that associate with that. Okay, that is all. So now you are Queen Sheba. Okay, now I'm wearing pink. Now you're gonna wear pink. Okay, now I'm animated. I know that. And now you want to sound animated. Okay, and I'm like, okay, this is obsession. This obsession is dangerous. Okay, so yeah, guys, I'm not afraid. I am not afraid to talk about these things. I will protect myself. Okay, I will protect myself. And please, 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 bully, okay, stalker, don't come on my channel. I want well wishers, people that come to watch me for all the good reasons. Okay, so do not come onto my channel. Do not come onto my channel. I do not need you here. Okay, I do not need you here. So you wanted to keep me in my bedroom. You don't want me to be seen. Okay, because the people that hired you, they are asking you, why are we seeing Sarah walking around and creating content? She should be dead. Or we gave you money. Huh? So you want to buy a house, you want to retire with blood money because somebody bribed you. You are a hire for murder. I don't care. Tell anybody you want. I know what I've experienced. Okay? I never one time called the police to say so and so has poisoned me. Okay? Never one time. But I've exposed you and the people now know. Okay? And yeah. So I was meant to die a very sudden death. Okay? Having ingested drugs, whatever drugs, okay, in my food and drink. That is what was supposed to happen. The worst I got out of it was a running tummy immediately after I've consumed it. A running tummy, vomiting, and I'm well, okay? And then I look in the face, I'm washing my hands and my face after I've been throwing up, and my face is swollen. I look my feet swollen. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? I didn't rush to A&E. I started to drink water. Okay, guys? I started to drink water. And then the symptoms subsided. I was checked by the doctor. No issues. I've been checked. My major organs on several occasions. In less than 3 months, I had like 3 checks. Okay, no, my health is no diabetes, no blood pressure, no high cholesterol, nothing. I'm not on any diabetic or blood pressure or cholesterol meds. Okay, so all right, so where are these? Okay, guys, you know what? And I don't do water retention. I don't. Okay? So now, yeah, that's what happens. So somebody looks at you. No, you can't be that beautiful. I have to be the one. But hey, I mean, look at you. Just make the best of what you've got. No, I want to be like you. Well, I'm mixed race. You are not. You can't be like me. I can't be like you because I'm mixed race. You can't be like me because you're not mixed race. So can we just get along? Yeah, guys. So beauty is something that people want to kill you for. Subscribe, people, like and share. It's not happening. It's not happening. So guys, what happened yesterday, it was trying to bend me so that I start to cry and then give in and let somebody control me. And I'm like, you know what? Even now, I'm very calm. I'm still talking very calm. This woman doesn't know me. Or shall I say this man? It's a man in a skirt. Okay? It's a man in a skirt. Insulting members of my family that you don't know about because you hear me say on the phone, say their name. You say they are stupid, and then you're talking about my ex-husband. My ex-husband, I spoke to him loudly on the phone on speaker. He said he doesn't know you. He does not know you. And he told me, stay away from that monster, Sarah. Okay? So you thought you are, I don't know, what did you think you were in a bag of chips? In my ex-husband's bag of chips. Ooh, I'm his baby mama. Okay? I don't think he's gonna side with you. We are divorced. There's nothing going on with us. Okay? But no, he's not gonna side with you. Yeah, you divorced your husband. You were telling me that you didn't get on with your mother-in-law. You were saying your mother-in-law is a witch. You were telling me that your cousin stole your star. What is bloody stealing a star? What star? You were telling me you were very successful, you had money, but somebody stole your star and now you are very poor. And I'm like, whoa, you're a Christian, you're talking about stolen stars? Where's Jesus? Where's Jesus in that boat where witches talk about stolen stars? Where is Jesus? Because if Jesus is in there, nobody can steal no star. Hello? What are you subscribing to, by the way? What are you subscribing to? How can you undermine the blood of Jesus? Okay, simply, you know, let me say this to you. How long did your marriage last? Under 6 months. By the time you gave birth to your baby, you were divorced. In that same year, you got married, right? That's number one. Why? I think you are difficult to live with. I lasted a long time. And I'm the one who said to my ex-husband, goodbye. And he said, no, wait. And I said, no, goodbye. It is finished, or finito, finished. Not the other way round. Okay? So get this information right. Get this information right. Okay? So, yeah, your marriage lasted 6 months. I can about imagine who would give you a job and open up opportunities with a dirty attitude like that. You know, you don't even have proper education. The grandiosity. Oh, I was an accountant. What's an accountant? Maybe your brother is an accountant. Okay? Oh, I was this. No. You are nothing. Yeah, you came to the UK, you went to university. That is all. Many people have come to the UK and they've gone to university. But then, you know, yeah, I know it's big for you, but it's not for some of us. I mean, it's just education, okay? So, with that attitude, who would give you opportunities? Who? Okay, because you don't know. People call it energy, but I don't want to go there. The attitude that you display to people, you unknowingly, it's you know, it's prickly. Okay? That is why those opportunities are not there for you. Nobody stole your star, and nobody's coming for you like you are coming for me to try and stop me in my tracks. You have no star that anybody stole. Subscribe, people, like and share. Nonsense. Oh, so please don't come in front of me and start to go like an animal giving birth. Please stop it. Stop it. Because you want to make me sound like an alien, like I'm doing something very bad. No, I'm going to protect myself. Okay, come for me. The police already know. Actually, let's see, they are parked outside here. Yeah, the police have been, yeah, there's been a police car parked there. And so it won't be very long if I call them. Okay, it won't be very long. So let me be. And no, I won't stay in bed when I need to pick up something in the kitchen, whether it's my fruit or whatever. I will. Okay? So all that nonsense, now I flipped the coin. Before I was studying you to see who you are, and you thought, oh my God, oh, she's so gentle, I have her beat. Oh my gosh, what have I just said? Okay, guys, I didn't go all the way. No, I'm not your pet. I'm not your mouse pet that stays under the bed. No. You are sick mentally, and so you see that ego is empty. It lacks substance. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. I don't care. I don't care. Even if the group you invited to come for me are here. Okay? I don't care. And I'm not trying to be liked by these people. Okay? I'm not. So if people can sit down and gossip about you. Okay? Those videos have been listened. I've sent out the videos. I've sent out the videos to the people you've been talking to about me. Okay? And they're observing those videos. Okay? Yeah, you can send those people on my channel again. Show them how bad I am. These are same people who will talk like I'm talking. But okay, language usage is different. Okay? I'm not a marshmallow. I'm not sweet and fluffy and empty. I'm not empty. Okay, I'm a woman of substance. You are nothing. Stealing my notes, going to preach. You know, guys, when I give an example, just yesterday she stole the quotation that I gave. The other time I was talking about Jesus whipping people in the church. So now she wanted to tear my face off, and she was saying she's being like Jesus, a mentally ill woman. And her sister is there, and I'm like, what do you call this? And says, no, you see, Sarah, it's because you two are not talking. How do you talk to an aggressive, violent woman? How? You can see that your relative is mentally unstable. Maybe she told you that, you know what? I'm going to do this. You see, Sarah is going to flip, and then we can call the police. They had their recorders. One of them had her phone facing down. They came to set me up. Guys, subscribe, like, and share. People are wicked. Guys, be careful who you trust. Be careful who you trust. Okay? And when you meet vampires like that, okay? When you meet vampires like that, what you need to do is basically, you can't put your head down, you know? You have to go head on, okay? Because if you can't protect yourself, nobody else will, okay? God says, do A, B, C, D, and let me do the rest, okay? So what I didn't do to protect myself was raise a hand toward the person that was raising my hand. No. So what did I do? There's time to talk, right? I communicated. After accusations came up. Okay? I communicated while somebody was trying to suppress me. Okay? She really wanted my silence and my submission. And she can't pick up on the vibes that she was, giving. Those were vibes to scare me. Those were vibes to silence me. Guys, subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, like, and share. I don't care who's waiting for me right now to see me, and I don't care what they are saying. I don't care. These are people who say they are in church and they are headed for hell. Okay? Just look at what's been happening in the world today. People who once called themselves pastors. Okay? They preached heaven down. And now they've been accused. Okay? of sexually molesting children, taken out of the church leadership. Their churches taken away, you know, so they lived a lie. So please, these are days when you I do believe, guys, okay, guys, I'm getting message responses back from some people that have seen my videos. And yeah, I think their response are Christian, you know. They're not trying to condone what happened or to conceal it, okay? Without evidence, there was no way for me to prove what is happening. Okay, so yeah, and I'm not here to buy anybody's brother or anybody's sister. That is not what I am here for. Okay, I'm just here to protect myself. All right, guys. Okay, enough said. We keep calm and keep it moving. All right, guys. We keep calm. We keep calm and we keep it moving. Okay? We keep it moving. You don't arrive at a tenant and say to them, now get out of my house. Huh? We have a tenants agreement. Okay? We have a tenants agreement. My rent is paid. Which laws are these? Because I mean, do you recognize where you are? Or shall I say, where am I? But no, I know where I am. And I know what the laws of the land say. And no, here we don't buy police officers. And I'm not saying the justice system is actually, I'm not saying that the justice system is perfect. There's nothing like perfection, okay? So yeah, guys. I've never seen anything like it. The audacity. Like yo. Like yo. The audacity. Ha! I was shocked. Guys. Okay. Oh, my house. I'm paying you rent. It's business. Okay? Don't let out your house. I didn't apply. I didn't call you. You called me. And I didn't do anything to make you regret to rent out a house. I didn't. But you wanted more than tenant, you know, landlord relationship. You wanted me to be your subject. No, it doesn't work like that. I respect you. I pay your rent. I'm not doing anything bad to you. Respect me back. Don't ask for more. I'm not a pet. I'm not a pigeon. Subscribe, people, like, and share. Let me just wash my hands, guys. I think I'm done with my makeup for the day. Okay? So, yeah. I don't care what accusations come my way. I don't care. I don't. Guys, okay. I will discontinue this live stream right now. Thank you so much.